Welcome to our webcast mini-series where we'll share helpful ways to increase your brain health throughout the month of January. My name is Heather Janes.
And I'm Afton Kale. We're dementia care specialists from Jefferson and Walworth County. This week we'll be discussing ways to increase your cognitive reserve and social interactions with others. Cognitive reserve is the brain's ability to improvise and find alternate ways of completing a task. It is the idea that people develop a reserve of thinking abilities during their lives, and this protects them against losses that can occur through aging and disease. As a consequence, they develop resilience and have more reserve to call on in older age, rather like the conscientious saver who has a reserve of money to call on for rainy days. Cognitive reserve is developed by a lifetime of education and curiosity to help your brain better cope with any failures or declines it faces.
The concept of cognitive reserve originated in the late 1980s when researchers described individuals with no apparent symptoms of dementia who were nonetheless found at autopsy to have brain changes consistent with advanced Alzheimer's disease. These individuals did not show symptoms of the disease while they were alive because they had a large enough cognitive reserve to offset the damage and continue to function as usual. In other words, people differ from each other in their ability to cope with changes resulting from aging, disease, or brain injury. This observation has been seen repeatedly in people taking part in research and in patients in the health system. For example, many studies have shown that two people with the same amount of age-related changes in their brain can perform vastly different on cognitive tasks. Likewise, two people with Alzheimer's disease who appear similar in their cognitive ability can have vast amounts of change in the brain that underlie the disease.
Not only does a greater cognitive reserve help the brain fight off symptoms of aging, dementia, and other brain diseases such as Parkinson's disease, multiple sclerosis, or a stroke, but it can also help you function better for longer if you're exposed to unexpected life events such as stress, surgery, or toxins in the environment. Such circumstances demand extra effort from your brain, similar to requiring a car to engage in another gear.
Activities that engage your brain, such as learning a new language, completing crosswords, as well as having high levels of social interaction, can increase your cognitive reserve. Engaging in activities that challenge your brain builds cognitive reserve through the use it or lose it principle.
Humans are social beings. We crave connection and belonging. The health benefits of socialization can drastically improve our lives. Being social decreases depression and improves overall mental health. People who report feeling lonely often have lower confidence and self-esteem. Spending time with others helps us feel useful and that our life has a greater purpose. When we have something to do, somewhere to go, and someone counting on us, it feels good. Being around people we love makes life more fulfilling. When others count on us, we are more likely to take care of ourselves and stay healthy for as long as we can. Studies show that loneliness is a risk factor for functional and cognitive decline and death in older people. Making sure we stay social and connected can not only extend the length of our lives, but the quality of them as well.
And don't be Mr. Antisocial. At least make an effort to sniff some of the other guests. It is important to remember that simply showing up is not enough. Participation is required. There are many ways to increase our socialization with others. You can start by making a new friend, schedule time to call or visit your family and friends, get connected online, pick up a new hobby or engage in an old one, join a group that shares similar interests, and look for volunteer opportunities in your community.
Thank you for taking the time today to learn more about the importance of increasing your cognitive reserve and your social interactions with others. Next week, we'll be exploring several common brain health supplements that claim to improve memory and boost brain function. If you have questions about the information in this video, please feel free to share in the comments below. Interested in learning more or have concerns about your brain health and/or memory, please contact your local Aging and Disability Resource Center. To find your local ADRC, please call 608-266-1865 or visit www.adrc.org. dhs.wisconsin.gov. Thank you.